Beavis and Butthead theme. Really cool, chill, like slow blues song here. It's gonna kick off with this like lead section, which is, I guess, the most iconic part of the song, because that's what's in the intro and kicks off the outro too. And it's basically just gonna be picking through this A chord here, this cool voicing of the A. So we're gonna do 7 on the D here, and then we're going to go 10 on the B to 9 on the G, and then back to that 7 on the D. Okay, so B. Alright, and now we're going to take our pinky here off the 10, and then go 8 on the B with the middle finger there, and we can hit the 9 on the G with that. Okay. Now we come back, hit the 7 on the D again, hit it once more with a 7 on the G, and then again the 7s on the D and G. Okay. And then we bring ring finger over, do 9 on the G with the 7 on the D. Okay. Hit a couple of quick 7s on the D, 10 on the B, and then we come back through that scale again with the 10B, 9G, 7D. Okay, just a little quicker through it now. And then come back to that 8 on the B with the 9G, 7G, and we can just hit all those at once. And then we come off to 7s on the D, G, B, and then hit that twice. Alright, and now we finish by doing a quick 7 to 10 on the D, and then just slide that out. Alright, so try it all slowly now. So just keep going through that, get it up to tempo. Alright, and there's essentially 2 guitars going here. One of them's just the rhythm guitar, and it's doing some cool stuff too. Or, as soon as the first guitar finishes off with that intro with the 7 to 10 on the D. Okay, that we finished there. The rhythm guitar will be doing a open to 3 on the A. Alright, then hit an open A. Alright, and then we do a couple of quick little A chords here. Okay, just, almost like an A5, but you can do all the way to the G, the open A, 2nd on the D, 2nd on the G, and just strum that kind of short twice. Alright, and now we do a little a walk-up bass notes here where we do open E, 3 to 4. Alright, come back and hit the open A with the 2 short chords. Alright, so just try it slowly here. Alright, and then we would just loop that about 4 times. Alright, and then eventually we change to E. Alright, and we just kind of hit an E5 with the open E, 2nd on the A. Hit it once again, and then do a quick open D and G. Come back to a quick open E. Back to D and G open. And then come to a open E, 2nd B, 2nd D. And then just finish with a quick open E. Okay, so it's kind of like this kind of quick shuffling between like an E5 and the open D and G. Okay, so it'd be something slowly. Here we go. Okay. And then finish the E section by coming up here and doing this E7 with the sharp 9, where we're 7 on the A, 6D, 7G, and then do the pinky on the 8 of the B. All right, and we just do kind of a shuffle between that and an open E note. So we hit the chord, hit the open E, and then hit the chord twice. Alright, so just put that whole E section together here. Okay. And then we would just get back into that same pattern with our A that we were doing. Okay, go through that about 4 times again. And this whole section can just loop as many times as you want to do. Alright, so just put it all together for you here. Alright, and getting into the lead sections just after the intro. It's kind of just some slow, bluesy, A minor pentatonic stuff. So you can just, bust those scales out however you feel, or you can just try to do a little closer to what's happening in the recording, which would be something like this. Okay, we hit a 7 on the D, hold it for a moment. Okay, then we do 7D, 5G together for a moment. Alright, now we're going to do a little bend on 7s of the G and D here. And then come off back to just a regular 7. Alright, then we do 5s on the D and G. Alright, so that first section we do. Alright, and now we come back to 7 on the D. Alright, and then we do 7 on the D again. To 5. Alright, now we do a slight bend on 5 of the A, and then come back to just regular 5 on the A. Alright, and now we finish it by doing a 3 open on the A. Alright, so just put this whole first section together for you. Alright, and then once we get to the E part of the rhythm, it's not a whole lot going on there. We just kind of hit an open E. And then by the time the rhythm guitar gets to that E7 with the sharp 9 chord, we're just kind of like weaving in with that by doing some 5s here on the B and the E. Hit it once. And then a couple times closer together. And then once again. So just be like... something like that. And then we get back to our A section. Okay, and then we come back to our 7 on the D here. Okay, hit it again. Come down to 5 on the B and G. And then we go 5s to 7s to 5s. Okay, this would be. Okay, hit the 7s again on the D. Now we do 7 on the G, slide it to 8. Then do 7s on the B and G to 5s on the B and G. So that part would be. Alright, so just put this E section and the first part of the next A section together. Alright, and the last part of the A section, before the end credits kind of fade out here for the theme. Alright, we'll be on the 7 of the G, and we just do a real slow bend with that. And then we hit 5B to 5E. 5E again, back to 5B to 5E. Kind of just alternate between them. Okay, so that would be. Alright, now we come over and do this bit where we're on 7 of the B, 8 on the E, hit that twice, hit it again, and give that 8 on the E a slight bend. Okay, then come off to 5 of the E, and then we do a hammer on 5 to 8 on the B. Okay. Alright, and then we do a couple 5s on the E, 5 on the B, 5 on the E. Come back to that 7 on the B, 8 E again, and kind of do the same thing again. Hit it twice, and then on the third time, bend the 8. Alright, and now we do bend 7 on the G, hit 5s on the B and E. Release the 7, go to 5 on the G. Alright. And then this next section, we're going to come up to, you want to do 7 on the G with the pointer, and then do your 10 on the B with your pinky there. And we're going to hammer on from that 7 to 8 on the G. Okay, so it'd be something like. Alright, and then we would just cut it, kind of just short and sweet there. Alright, you want to do that about 4 times. Alright, and then we kind of do this bit where we time it a little different. We do the hammer on. Okay, come off of it to the 7 and 10. Okay, then we go to 5s on the G and B. And then finish on the 7 of the D. This would be. That type of deal. Alright, so just put this whole section together for you now. Okay, by that time the credits have faded, and you can just keep looping this and jamming out a A minor pentatonic. Go as long as you like. It's kind of just that type of bluesy jam vibe, so let her rip. Enjoy. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.